Hi, welcome to History, but Interesting. This video is an introduction to the new series I'm starting called US History, but Interesting. In this series, we'll cover the contents of the textbook American History Connecting with the Past by Alan Brinkley. Each video in this series will cover one chapter in that book. Along the way, we'll also reference some information from the book Advanced Placement United States History by John J. Newman and John M. Schmalbach, which I'll refer to as the AMSCO book. Plus, we'll pull in any other sources that I think are useful for understanding the chapter that we're talking about. Now, don't feel like you need to have any of these extra books to follow along with the series, and in fact, don't even feel like you need to have American History Connecting with the Past to follow along either. I'll be following the Brinkley textbook structure, but all of this information should be relevant regardless of what textbook your school is using. Lastly, I want to explain the structure we're going to use for each of the episodes in this series. Each episode will have three parts. Part 1 will cover what your textbook, the Brinkley textbook, says. I'll try to go over all the major points in that chapter to give you an understanding of what you really need to know without getting bogged down in covering every single fact that appears in the chapter. Part 2 will cover what your textbook doesn't tell you. This will be my chance to fill in some details about something your textbook glossed over, or to talk about something your textbook completely left out that I think is relevant to the topics we're discussing. Finally, Part 3 will answer the age-old question of why you should care about any of this. In each episode, I'll take a specific topic we discussed and explain why I think it's still relevant to American life in the 21st century. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to get notifications whenever we publish new videos. You can go and watch the first episode in the series right now. It covers Chapter 1, The Collision of Cultures, in which Christopher Columbus changes the world forever by being terrible at geography. See you then.